Greetings, folks, Dunman here, and welcome back to Minecraft Mods. Today, I really hoped I was looking over there. Today, we're taking a look at Epic Paladins, which is a mod that adds in all of these armor sets. And what we are going to be doing is I'm going to rank them, not in terms of how useful they are, but in terms of how cool they look, aesthetically speaking. So before we do that, which is going to be fun, let me just go over all the crafting stuff real quick. Now this, you know what these are? They're armor templates. And they make life more complicated, basically. What you're supposed to do in this mod is find, first of all, these things. These gems are, and also steel, are new ores, basically. And you can find them. Some of them are in the nether, some of them are in the end, I believe. They're super rare, so just go mining and you'll be able to find these. And then you have to grab some netherite smithing templates, and you can turn those, by surrounding them with the new gemstones, into the respective templates of all the other types of armor. So you have Arclight, Bloodstone, Cryorium. Oh god, I didn't read this before. Jade, Moonlight, Skulk, and Steel. Oh, they were actually pretty simple, except friggin' Cryorite. Cryorium, not Cryorite. What even is that? And also, the mod adds in a bunch of different weapons and tools, which are very simple. It's just the normal crafting recipes as swords and axes and hoes and stuff, except instead of normal ingredients, it is the new modded ones. There are also 3 special weapons. First of which is the Angel Sword, which is crafted in a smithing table just like this. You get an arc-light sword, an arc-light sword, and you use an arc-light template and an arc-light, a lot of arc-light basically. For the Moonlight Glaive, pretty similar, sword in the middle, gemstone on one side, template on the other. And for the Cryorium, come on, could have made this bloodstone. Friggin' Cryorium, dude. Cryorium axe, same recipe. I'm sorry, a little bit of phlegm. So yeah, that is it. Let me show these off, by the way. Should have had a subject, if you know what I'm talking about. Are there any wild subjects that want to show themselves? There they are. There's some. I don't know why I use them, but it just makes sense for some reason. This is the Moonlight Glaive. Very scary looking. Oh, how much damage does it do? Oh yeah, 12. The Angel Sword looks amazing. It is probably my favorite weapon out of the 3, and it does 10 attack damage. So they're like not too overpowered, but they look insane. Like, oh my god, look at this thing. Terrifying. It's gonna make me Cryorium. So yeah, how much damage does this do? 11, which is shocking that the axe isn't crazy overpowered. Why do the axes do so much damage in Minecraft? So yeah, okay, now that's done. Very simple task ahead of us. Okay? Extremely simple. We're gonna go from left to right and judge, essentially. Okay, let's start. And I'm gonna give them scores, okay? Out of 10. Okay, and in the actually out of 12, that makes more sense to me for some reason. And you can do one of 2 things: either keep track of what I'm scoring them and comment down below what the scores were, or like give your own scores, because you may disagree with my correct opinions. So yeah, okay. First of all, we have the Skulk armor. First of all, very creative. Okay, using this like weird element from inside the game to create this armor. I like the little ram horn things that are going on, very Warden-esque. Let's take a look at the back, because what you have to understand is that you're not gonna see the armor where it's on you. Okay, it's gonna be other people. It's gonna be your friends if you had any. They're gonna be. I'm sorry. They're gonna be looking at you. I'm looking at the helmet thing, and let me try it on. Actually, let me see how it looks on me. See, yeah, there we go. There's the first problem I've encountered. The eyes are a little bit too low. They need to be higher, because if you're a person whose eyes are like at a normal place and not like where the cheeks are supposed to be, you're going to be in big trouble. Okay, you're not going to be able to see anything. So yeah, overall, I'm going to give this I like the open chest too, like just like the Warden. I'm thinking an 8. See, here's the thing. If it was out of 10, an 8 would be too high. But because it's out of 12, an 8 makes sense. You see? You get it? Okay, now this, the block, first of all, is an 11 out of 12. Because, I mean, come on, look at that. That's a crazy, crazy cool looking substance right there. The armor, on the other hand, I think fails to capture a lot of the charm that the block exudes. Because, I mean, why would you cover all of those nice colors in this much gray? I mean, look at that. We have like this nice, like, desaturated turquoise along with a nice light blue with some like pink and yeah, some like bright blue in the highlight. It's very colorful. And over here all we get is this like little bit of magenta on this like banner drape thing and on like the inside parts of the armor. And just other stuff just gets covered. There's also like a bunch of unnecessary spikes. Like, what is this supposed to be? It's like barely part of the shoulder. If it is, that's just going to make it difficult to move, to maneuver, uncomfortable. Again, just a weird silhouette from the side. Why would you do this? This is like a 5 out of 12. It's not okay. Also, this like Cyclops eye situation. What's the point of this? I can't see. Also from the side, I look like a weird bug. I don't like it. Also with the sides of my hair stick out, which I also don't like. A lot of personal reasons for not enjoying this armor too much. Okay, now let's move on to this. Okay, again, this is gray as well. But this is better than this. You know why? Because this is what this is made of. This is what this is made of. Okay? Come on. Look at it. Look, the details are wonderful. We have the nice, like, orangish metallic shoulder thingies. And we have, again, drapery. You got drapery, you got, like, this. I don't know if it's called drapery. If I might be, like, that part of the armor must be called something else, which I don't know. This stuff, though, it's so much better over here. We have a nice big symbol of whatever that is. Looks kind of like an ant in the middle of his chest. Yeah, it's just great. The eye slit and the mouth like thing, the eyepiece, like the Mandalorian armor. That looks great too. The feathers sticking out the back. It's great. It's fantastic. 10 out of 12. Amazing armor. Okay, now over here, there's a lot of good stuff. Great texture. Fantastic arm stuff. What the hell were you thinking with like the head tassels and the ginormous shoulder pads? The shoulder pads I can even be okay with, but this, it doesn't even flow. Why are they rings? And why are there spikes under the rings? You look like the weird skeleton of a deep sea fish. Why would you want to look like that? The mask, I mean the helmet part is very cool though. I mean, if I put it on, look at that. I'm instantly, you can like almost see my face like the Lich King from Warcraft. This is great. The mask thing, the mask part of the helmet, is fantastic. It's just that when I just looking at you from the side. Also, this thing protrudes out a little too much. If you could just like push that back in there, you know, just like push it in there. Not have this bit so chunky, it would look even better. You could see a little bit more of the face, which would take away from the mystery, but would add to the shape of it, which I believe is more important overall. So at the end of the day, I think I'm going to give it about a 7 out of 12. I don't think I can rank it any higher than that. Okay, now we're getting to like some good stuff. This is great. The thing is, even this pushes out a little bit too much, but the wing things on the sides, they sort of merge the whole helmet together and give it like a very nice dynamic shape. The shoulders are also massive, but again, they don't stick out too much. They like blend nicely into the arms. The leg part of it is fine. It doesn't take away from the rest of, what is this called by the way? Cryorium! Cryorium with the comeback! Look at that! At the end of the day, it ended up being like an amazing suit of armor. How sick is that? This is a fantastic piece of work right here. My compliments to the Smiths. Okay, the eye slits are great. Nothing draws too much attention. The headpiece, hey, look at that. It's so subtle. We didn't even talk about it. Look at that. You'd think it would stand out, but it doesn't. It just, like, works. Amazing. 11 out of 12. You know, this is a statement piece right here, okay? There is so much happening. There are, like, these weird, like, demonic mouths on the side. Bug wings or, like, flower petals or whatever this is. We have a skull belt with teeth. And I can't help not see the face of a giraffe in this drapery. I can't be the only one. Look at it. Or like a weird cat with a mustache. Or sideburns or whatever. Thing is, the helmet is insanely good. Right? The helmet is amazing. Okay, the horns, the shape of the horns, they're fantastic. Again, this keeps like the mask pattern from the jade armor, which I enjoyed. These white things, shockingly, they work. They look very good. They add to like the whole mystique of this like dark warrior type of aesthetic. But I would take away these like protruding, feathery protrusions. You know, I would like remove those. And also make these mouths smaller. I like the mouths, okay? They're very creative. They make sense. But it just looks like a bug. You know, it's like it adds an insectoid element to the design, which I don't really think fits with this whole situation right here. Yeah, so I mean, as much as I want to rank it, I don't think I can give it more than a 9 out of 12, guys. I don't think I can give it a more than 9 out of 12. I mean, all of these are being ranked pretty high up. Okay, I'm being quite generous. To be fair, I should like knock all of these down by 2 points if I were being realistic, comparing them to like all other armors from all other mods. But in spite of that, come on. Come on. Okay, now this, what is it called? The assassin armor. Oh my god, I did not notice this. This changes stuff for the better and for the worse. Now, this is going away from the assassin theme. The thing is, the armor is just too bulky. This should have been more sleek, I think. Okay, because this, shockingly, I enjoy this. This is kind of cool. Okay, also, if I put on this helmet, yep, the whole thing moves with my head. Crazy. Crazy, that's crazy. But overall, I think if you sleek the armor out a little bit, make these just a little bit smaller, make this a little more flat, it would work a lot better. Just like make it more like Assassin's Creed, more cloth than steel plate. Because if you're an assassin, you have to be sneaky and fast. At least that's what I'm thinking, okay? You could very well be like a paladin assassin, okay? Where like your target is walking through the street and you have a sword and shield and you just mow down 50 guys to get to your target. But that's, I don't think that's an assassin. Okay, I might be wrong linguistically. Like an assassin is just a person who takes another person out, okay? But in my mind, an assassin has to do it more like a ninja. Okay, it has to be backhanded and sneaky a little bit. You can't just like, the reason you have assassins is because you can't take someone out the proper way, which is to like fight them like a man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, now let's come to this. Everyone knew. Everyone knows what this is getting. Everyone knows. Okay, it's fantastic. It uses all the elements of everything that I like. Shoulder pads merging wonderfully into the rest of the arm. All the textures, they work. Weird drapery, check. Little golden booties, check. He even has little wings on his boots like Hermes to go along with the wings on his helmet, which again was one of my favorite elements from the cryolite or whatever it was called. I genuinely forgot. I don't know. I'm not doing this as a joke. What is it called? Cryorium. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, man, it just like looks great from the front, especially like where's that like massive sword? If I give him that thing. Oh yeah, this doesn't have arms. I forgot what the command was for the arms. I can put it on. What am I doing? I could just I haven't tried any of these on. And if I get this, look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. I look crazy. If you saw this guy charging at you from the other side of the battlefield. You would crap yourself. You couldn't do anything against this person. What could you even do except run? Imagine this dude. Imagine if I had a matching, like, one of those, like, modded shields. What are they called? Tower shields? The big ones. One of those. Riding a big horse. Yeah, like that one. Look at it. It's majestic. Amazing. Dude, come on. Look at me. Actually, I'm going to get on this horse for the thumbnail. It would be a sick thumbnail. So, yeah, guys. This is what I want to talk about. Okay? Okay, today you guys learned how deeply I feel about armor aesthetic. This has been a weird video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, I haven't been here for a while, which is something I've been saying for a long time. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to upload more. So yeah, on that note, guys. Oh, I've never looked this sick. I hope you've liked. I hope you've commented. Oh, don't want to smack random animals. Wait, where was I? I'm just going to start over. I hope you've liked. I hope you've commented. And I hope you've subscribed. And for now, a goodbye. I keep wanting to do like the keeping the sword in the way, like the sword defense thing to show off the sword, because I thought it would just look sick. Why would they remove that? Just keep it in the game. The shield removes 100% of the damage. Make that remove like 25% of the damage. It's fine. Just keep it in.